Yo, welcome back to Lil C's Hot Radio. Today we have T-Dub as our special guest, and we're just gonna be interviewing him and seeing what we can know about his rap career.
Thank you for having me, Lucy.
Oh yeah.
I must say, I'm a busy man these days.
It was really hard to get you on the show.
You're lucky I got on.
So T-Dub, T-Dub, what got you into rap?
Alright, so this is a long story. So I was outside of my LA apartment one day and I saw this guy. He was like scratching, he was like doing this, and I heard him say, man, I need some money. And then I got into rap.
A druggie got you into rap.
Oh, what?
A druggie?
Why are you making accusations, man?
Alright.
I ain't no druggie, bro.
No.
What are you saying, bro?
Alright. Never mind. Moving on. So, rap must be your favorite genre, right? Since you're a rapper.
Rap. Well, let's see. Rap, hip hop. No, I like country music. Country is my favorite genre.
So, what's going on with ghostwriting in the rap business?
Oh yeah, ghostwriting, real prevalent thing. But I don't see a problem when, Casper's over here just like clickety clack,
Yeah.
All of my lyrics just out of thin air, poof, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really? So you don't write your own music?
Oh no, next question please.
No. I think we can stay on that for a second.
And I got Casper the Ghost writing my stuff, I got Peeves the Poltergeist, in the back. I have a whole ghost ring going on.
So you're saying it's illegal then? Is that what you're pointing at here?
How is that illegal?
It's manual labor, slavery.
No.
Anyways, next question. I heard you were working on a new project, like something dog business?
Doggone business, yeah.
Oh yes, doggone business.
Tonight at midnight, 7:27, alright?
Tonight, huh?
I got a feature with up-and-coming rapper. No one's heard of this guy before. Lil Olaf. Spits, bro. Spits.
Like just heat,
Absolute
flames
dropping.
facts, bro.
It's the best rapping I think I've ever heard. This is gonna change the entire industry.
Okay.
Eminem, he's gonna just shaking his boots, you know what I'm saying? Get LL Cool J out of here. He's not the GOAT no more. Even though Olaf's a dog, not a GOAT, but you get the point. You know what
So
I'm saying?
if I hear this music, I will melt in my chair because of how good it is.
You won't melt, my brother. You will dance, okay? You will feel that flow.
I'll get up and start boogieing, bro. Is that what you're telling me?
Oh yeah, just like it's 1972.
All right, well, you better be right then.
Uh-huh.
You guys heard it. Go listen to it.
No, I know for a fact I'm right. I'm always right.
7:27. You guys go listen to it.
7:27. That's July 27th, midnight.
July 27th at midnight. Go listen to it.
Saturday. Technically, it's Sunday. Saturday midnight. That's today.
So what about any future features gonna be in your?
Oh yeah,
songs?
it's not just me out here. I mean, of course, we just mentioned Lil Olaf, who I know I'm the best rapper.
Oh yeah.
But Lil Olaf, he's up there. He might be as good as me.
He might overtake you, yeah.
I don't know if he'll overtake me. That's a strong thing to say. But, we'll let the people decide if he's on my level or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's not just him. I mean, of course, I got 4Stack. I mean, I worked on Green Little Lambo with Lil Autism and Big E, of course. But, of course, I mean, Decipher helped record the music video, and that's when we all decided we'll make a rap gang called 4Stack.
Oh, yeah.
And so expect more 4Stack coming out soon. I mean, we already got a song in production that I don't know if I'm allowed to say quite yet, but it's going to be heat. I'm actually working on another song with Lil Autism that I still don't know if I'm allowed to say, but that's going to be separate from 4Stack. Still going to be heat. And of course, I'm making one with you and Lil K because I know I'm the best rapper, but let's just say Green Little Lambo obviously is not my best work. So we're just going to try to beat that, with my better production, lyricism, you know what I'm saying? Got Casper the Ghost in the back, of course. And, just better rapping in general, better flows, and we're just going to try to overtake Green Little Lambo. I mean, we thought that was the best song ever, basically, when we put it out, but then Runnin' came out, and that overtook that, and then, of course, Rush Hour came out to overtake Runnin'. We're only going uphill, and so, of course, with all these features, I can see, we're going to go to the moon, is basically what I'm saying. I mean, unfortunately, Mumu Johnson has declined to work with us on our newest project, but, still got Lil C, still got Lil K. We're good in business. We're good in doggone business.
Shut up. So, who do you think is a GOAT in the rapping industry?
So you might expect me to say, like, Eminem, but LL Cool J, he coined the term.
Oh, yeah.
There's Kendrick, there's Drake.
Drake, yeah.
Kanye. I'm the GOAT.
Kanye Taylor.
I am the GOAT.
Whatever you say, buddy.
I am the greatest.
So-
I am the greatest of all time.
So,
Hey,
are you gonna pay anyone to actually be on your songs, or is it all just gonna be free slavery?
slavery. Listen, when I make a song with somebody, it's about the art of the song. And, we're not getting paid for none of our music yet. We're still putting it out there for anyone to listen to, and we're not getting any returns on it. But, if we do ever make returns, it will be split evenly among the people I make the music with, depending on, who puts in what effort. If I just have someone drop bars for a line, obviously it's not going to be 50-50. But, if I'm actively collaborating with people on a song and we all put in the work, like, for example, with Rush Hour, it will be split evenly, always.
Okay. That's good to know. How big do you wish to be as a rapper?
It's not a question on how big I wish to be. I'm already the biggest rapper in the world right now.
Yeah, but like, I mean, you could be bigger. Obviously, like, you could have, let's say, this is hypothetical.
Okay.
Eminem is the best rapper. Hypothetically, of course.
That's really insulting.
Hypothetically, of course.
That's,
Of course.
You don't.
He makes millions off of his rap songs. I mean, you're making nothing here. So who does that really say is the biggest?
Well, I'm just a humble guy. I choose not to make millions, when in fact.
But didn't you just say that you're not making any returns on your songs?
I'm just a humble guy.
Okay, alright. Moving on. So, if you were to branch out of the rap industry, where would you say you would go?
Hip hop.
Isn't that the same thing as rap?
That's just the way the cookie crumbles in life. Sometimes you go to get a new truck and it gets in a snow ditch, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's just the way things.
That is not the same thing, but alright. Whatever you say.
You go to go fishing with your dad, and, you got shorts on, next thing you know it's snowing, and, you're in the middle of an ice river.
That never happens. Alright. This guy.
What do you mean, this guy?
Moving
You're
on.
lucky I'm on your show. You're a lucky boy.
I'm a lucky boy, huh?
You begged me to get on the show when I'm out just living.
Buddy,
luxury.
you texted me 5 times asking to be on this show.
No, I didn't. Proof?
Alright, whatever. Moving on. So, like, if you were to, like, say, sell one of your songs to someone, who would it be and for
Whoa.
how much?
I wouldn't sell.
Well, no, say you get, like, 2 views on a song, no one likes it, it's just overall a trash song that you don't even
Are you
want
saying
in your
that I
album.
make trash songs?
No, of course not. But I'm saying, like, if you did, and this is hypothetical, of course, if you did, and it was just, like, completely garbage, like, who would you sell it to, how much,
Well,
and why?
that hypothetical is already really stupid because it would never happen.
Well, yeah, but, like, if it did.
But it couldn't.
But if it did, though.
But it couldn't.
But if it did. Just answer the question.
I would never sell any of my songs.
Not even if it, like, didn't make you anything. Honestly, what if it, like, ruined your reputation as a good artist?
It can't be ruined. I'm too big to fail.
That is not true, bud. MGK got canceled.
Yeah, but he wasn't as big as T-Dubs.
Alright.
He's one of my
Excuse me.
idols, actually. Like I said earlier, it's him, Eminem, you know what I'm saying? All of them people.
Oh, so MGK and Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what happened between those two?
Oh,
Just a thought.
Oh, of course I do. They got into some rap beef, but, I think they both have their respective, strengths and
Yeah.
weaknesses.
Speaking of rap beef, if you ever got into any beef with another rapper, like, who would you say it would be, and how would you say you would handle that beef?
Well, let's just say, not a rapper, but, Mumu Johnson bailed out on us. You know what I'm saying? He's a country singer.
Yes.
But, no, I'd probably get, Mumu Johnson, he doesn't want to show up on any of the T-Dub songs, and I'm asking him why. And it's because, he doesn't want to get into rap music. He wants to stay in his lane, but he already showed up on one T-Dub song. And so I'm starting to ask myself, does he think he's too good to show up
So,
on a
like,
T-Dub song?
So, would you think you're too good to go on anyone else's songs? Or would you be
Of course
willing
not.
to branch out into other people's?
Oh, of course. I'm plans to get onto, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but onto some other people's albums, of course.
Okay.
Got some things in the noggin going on with me and some other folks, but,
Alright,
we got some ideas.
Are you willing to name who you're making a song with? Not the song, but, like, name who you're making it with.
And I'm talking about, there's a few songs, we don't know, it's still in just, like, the idea phase, we don't even know
Okay.
what these songs are, but
Okay.
I know for a fact that I will be on Little Autism side of the fence, you know what I'm saying, Decipher side of the fence, doing things with them.
Alright. How would you say you've done in your rap career? Like, how good would you say you've done? Like, obviously, you're a big rapper. You're like a household name at this
Oh,
point.
of course. Yeah.
So, would you say that you've like achieved your goals as a rapper? Like, what you've wanted to achieve as a rapper?
I say this a lot, and I mean, of course, you said this in Green Little Lambo, but
Mhm.
I'm making it out the suburbs, dude. That's just like
Yes, yes, yes.
to the
And
moon. You know what I'm saying? Out of
Mhm.
the suburbs, bro. You
Mhm.
know?
Out of the suburbs, huh?
Oh yeah, that's been the goal the whole time. You know, the suburbs not the best place. You know, especially for.
All right then. Not the best place, guys. You be careful of them suburbs.
Oh yeah, be real careful,
You get robbed out there. So,
especially for a little rapper like myself.
what would you say you do? Like, what is your day in a life as you?
Day in the life, well, I wake up and I go fishing.
That's it. You do nothing else.
Well, I'm getting there.
Be patient. And then after that, what I do is I come home and a pen to me, a pen and paper, it's like a magic wand.
And I throw that in the trash and get my ghost to write everything.
Of
But
course,
you get
of
what I'm
course, of
saying,
course. Yes,
course.
yes, yes, yes.
All right.
You got to give them the pen and paper, right?
Yeah, well, it's not a wand to them. But I mean, you know, of course I got my ghost writers in the back, and I don't see why that's so looked down. I don't see why people. It's like you're segregating ghosts and real people, and I just don't think that's okay.
Of
You know, we
course,
need
of
to
course.
respect the dead in this industry, and I feel like it's just a really outdated way of looking at things that we should have left. You know, in the golden era, like the boogie woogie era of rap music, because we are in the now, and the now is Tito, and that's what I'll say about that. And after I do that, after we get some writing done, I go out around the evening time, and then I go fishing again.
Mm.
And of
Mhm.
course, between all this is my meals, and I might even, you know, on a weekend or something, collaborate with either like Four Stack, maybe you, Lil C,
Mhm.
or Lil K,
Of
you
course,
know,
of course.
something like that. Lil Olaf, of course,
Mhm.
he's been
Of
killing
course.
it, and you guys will see that he's been killing it today at midnight.
And another question for you. How do you decide like what tracks to use on your song?
What beats?
Yes.
Um, well, it's really just a vibe I'm going for. If I have a certain vibe for a rap song, whether it be like chill song or a more upbeat song,
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
try to find free tracks or free beats, because Lord knows I can't make a beat myself. I know Decipher's really good at it, but obviously I'm not gonna have him make the beat for every one of my songs. And so the easiest thing to do is just to go through, take a bit of time, and find some free beats. And just see if you can work with it. Most of them are pretty trash, but occasionally you'll find some diamonds in the rough, and you know, those are really the
Mhm.
best ones you want to
Mhm.
use, especially in a song where it's not as because most of them are like trap or EDM, and that's really not what I'm going for. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of those rap tracks can be good, but like I don't listen to much rap, like I said.
Of course,
But
of course, of course.
but no, usually go for a more chill beat or just something that's easier to rap to without as much stuff going on with the
Yes,
beat.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so, more bare bones, I should
Uh-huh.
say. Yeah.
And do you try to go for like a certain message through your songs? Like, is there a certain meaning of your songs, or are you just kind of rapping what you're thinking?
It depends. You know, obviously, you know, there's some songs where it's just me having fun. We're just
Mhm.
spitting about how rich we are. Like Green Little Lambo, that meant absolutely nothing. Running,
How dare you? That song was comic gold to everyone who listened to it, including me and Little K. Me and Little K.
Why don't you
So,
give it?
how
Another-
dare you spit on that song like it is a piece of hot garbage?
why don't you give it another listen, pal?
If you could only use one word to describe your songs, what would it be?
Goated.
Alright guys, that'll do it today for Lil C's Hot Radio. Make sure to check his song out at midnight tonight.
Dog
it's
on
gonna be
Business,
fire.
Lil Olaf.
Dog on Business with Lil Olaf, alright?
You're welcome for having me.
You're welcome for letting you on the show. I hope you have a good night and a safe ride home. Goodbye guys.